Hey there, friends. It's Damon Day here, the new Get Out of Debt guy. Steve isn't with me today, so it's just you and me. I've got something I've been thinking about that hits close to home for a lot of people. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. You already know we don't do shame here. We do real talk, real solutions, and hopefully a few laughs along the way. And if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you follow the show. If you feel so inclined, boop that like button to give the show a little love. It helps more folks find their way here. And hey, if you got a question or a story to share, you can always reach me at damonday.com. Now let's dig into today's topic, something that sounds simple, but rarely is. You'd think talking about money would be easy. It's just numbers, right? Add some up, subtract a few out, move on. But here's the truth I've seen again and again. Money discussions are where logic goes to die and emotions come out swinging. Over my many years working with people in debt, I've seen plenty of situations that could have been solved early on if only the people involved could actually talk about money. Not argue, not avoid, just talk. But those discussions didn't happen. Why? Because life is complicated, debt is stressful, and most of us were never taught how to talk about money without blowing things up. So here's the kicker. Money talks usually aren't about money. They're about what money represents: safety, control, independence, validation, fear. Let me tell you about a couple I worked with, Jason and Tara. They'd been together for 15 years, 2 kids, decent income. But they couldn't talk about finances without it veering into World War III. Jason grew up poor, like lights getting shut off kind of poor. So to him, saving is survival. Tara grew up watching her dad fake wealth and rack up debt trying to look successful. To her, honesty about money was everything. Now, imagine those two trying to decide whether to put a vacation on a credit card. It wasn't about the trip, it was about their emotional wiring. And unless you unpack that wiring, money talks will keep turning into minefields. Let's be honest. If money conversations make you feel anxious, angry, or mistrustful, you're not alone. That's just normal. What's not helpful is blaming yourself for it. Most of the time, these emotions come from unspoken expectations, childhood scripts, or even trauma. Sometimes we fear being judged. Sometimes we're scared we'll lose control. Sometimes we're just tired of carrying the load alone. And all of that gets projected into one late night argument over a missing $80. So, how do we get better at this? Here are 4 things I've seen actually work. Number 1, start from curiosity, not accusation. Instead of, why did you spend that? Try, hey, can you talk me through what that meant for you? Number 2, tell your money story. Talk about your past. What shaped how you see money today? What are you scared of? What are you hoping for? Number 3, time it right. Don't have big money talks right after work or mid-fight. Pick a calm moment, maybe even set a reoccurring money date so it's expected and safe. Number 4, keep it future-focused. Instead of just rehashing the past, ask, how can we make our money serve the life we want going forward? Because that's the goal, right? Not just survive, to build something better. Let's zoom out for a second. We all want to feel secure, respected, and in control. But money touches every part of that. So when money discussions go sideways, it's not personal failure. It's a sign there's something deeper worth exploring. You're not broken. Your relationship's not doomed. You might just need a different conversation. And here's the hopeful part. You can learn how. So let me leave you with this. Over the years, I've sat with couples on the edge of giving up. I've helped families that hadn't spoken about debt in years. And I've seen people find their way back. Not just to solvency, but to peace. Because they finally stopped avoiding the conversation. So wherever you're starting from, know this. You're not alone. And it's never too late to start having better money discussions. Life's complicated, debt is stressful, but we can make the road ahead simpler, better, and happier together. So that's it for today's episode. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and share this with someone who needs it. And if you want help untangling your own money story or finding a better way forward, I'm just a click away at damonday.com. If you've enjoyed the podcast today, it's free to subscribe, hit the like button, or tell someone about it. It'll help me and it'll help you too. And I do love win-win outcomes. And when you hit that like button, it tells the algorithm that, hey, this is worth listening to, and that helps more folks find their way here. Until next time, peace.
Got a money question keeping you up at night? Well, don't just Google it. Get real answers from real people who actually know what they're talking about. Head to getoutofdebt.org/podcast to ask your question, and you might hear it on an upcoming episode. But hey, if you'd rather keep it private, Damon Day has your back. Visit DAMONDAY.com because getting out of debt is easier with the right help. That's getoutofdebt.org/podcast, where smart money questions lead to smarter money moves.